Hi everyone. As you're well aware, lathe cutting tools can be quite expensive. So oftentimes what I will do is make my own. And today is a good example. I want to take and show you how I made this 3-point cutting tool, and you can see the tip there, from nothing more than a $2 screwdriver that I picked up at Harbor Freight. If this is the first time to my channel, I welcome you and I'm glad that you stopped by. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button and click on the little bell next to it so that you'll be notified when I upload new videos. As most of you are aware, I'm uploading videos several times a week and you don't want to miss out. So go ahead and subscribe, hit the little bell, and you'll be notified each time I upload a video. So let's go ahead and get started with today's project. First thing I did is I went over to the scrap bin and found some old hard maple, and I cut it to length. In this case, I cut it 12 inches long. And then at the table saw, I cut this strip down to 1.5 inches wide. So I needed 2 pieces to be able to glue together, each of them 1.5 inches wide. The next thing I did is just grab my Type Bond glue, spread out a nice even layer. I wanted to have good coverage for this. Then I clamped it together. I wanted to be able to have this as tight as I could as far as being accurate and tight so that it creates, in essence, one piece. So I wanted to make sure the alignment was as accurate as I could get it. Then I just wiped off the excess glue, and as always, you can never have too many clamps. Okay, the next thing that I did is I found a piece of scrap wood to be able to use as a template. The template is going to be an equilateral triangle. In my case, I used 2 inches for each side, and of course this angle is 60 degrees. The next thing that I did is I bisected each of those sides to be able to locate the center of the triangle. This is important because I needed to drill a 3/8 inch hole in the dead center of my triangle to make my template work. And here's a close-up of the completed drawing, ready to drill the hole. The next thing to do is to take the screwdriver, and I need to cut the tip off of it so I have a nice rounded straight end to be able to work with. To do that, I'm going to use the angle grinder and just simply cut it away. Now I want to be careful not to overheat the tip, so I am cutting it slow. Okay, with the triangle cut and the hole drilled into the center, it's just a simple matter of sliding it onto what's left of the screwdriver. The price tag itself makes for a good place to be able to position it and hold the template firm. I take it over to the belt sander now, and with very light passes I begin to be able to shape it using the template as my guide, and I'm constantly rotating from one side to the other and making sure that I do not get it hot. Now I continue this process of making very light passes and rotating it constantly to be able to make the point where it's a consistent point. The other thing that I want to do, I am using no gloves. I'm using my hands here because I can feel the temperature of the metal. If it gets too hot, immediately put it in water and cool it. Again, I do not want this tip to get overheated. I continue this process of making the slow passes and dipping it into the water because as the point is formed, it's very easy to have that tip get overheated. And I did not want to do that. So here you can see where the point is finished. Thanks for watching today. This was a fun little project to do. And right now, okay, with the tip on there and it's ready to go, it can be used. But in the next video, I'm going to be cutting this handle off and we're going to make the new handle for it. The glue is still drying over on the workbench. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And as always, until next time, Have fun, be safe, take care now.